annoying. I should not have done that. Oh, dear Lord, that's loud. Is this what it feels like to be a speedrunner? You just hop on the same game every day? Without fail. Just clocking in. Hell yeah. Okay, some goals. I need the warps. Also need World 4. I think I'm gonna do a warpless starting out. It's just gonna save time. Skips 3 worlds. Once I get, well no, you have to play World 4 every time. So that one perhaps is not the biggest priority. I need to get World 5 done first and foremost. Wow, incredible. I think I have all the knowledge I need at this point. Hello, Bonnell. Miss, do you hate fun? I thought you guys liked this game. Come on! I thought this game was fun. You guys told me it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the hardest video game challenge I've ever done. Are you sane? No. I know that for sure. This is my Sisyphus. Nobody loves 2J. No, that was not bait. Come on. Some people actually like it. It's not all bait. There's no way. When like 3 different people are saying it's bait, is it bait? Like, well, I don't think anyone said it was bait actually, besides you. Well, I've beat the game 4 times in the past week, so. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that crouch jump. I don't care. I'll just go small. Makes no difference to me. I have learned a lot about this game. And it doesn't make me say that it's good. Like, I still don't think this is a good game. But I also, like, I do appreciate it. In a very unique way. Nintendo always flops on games with 2 in it. Besides Galaxy 2? Okay, I'll give that. I'll give that. Mario Land 2 is good. I look forward to that. As soon as I'm done with Lost Levels, I get to go on an odyssey of epic proportions on all of the best games. I get to play Mario Land. SMB 2 USA might be bad. I don't know. I usually play All Stars on that game. Why are we not getting the Fire Flower? It's only gonna make this world easier. Okay. Oh, Zelda 2? Zelda 2 is atrocious. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I kind of understand, like, at this rate, I'm just kind of doing it. But I understand that this is probably not the best thing to stream because of how long it takes. It's like a 20-hour game. So, should I have skipped it? Probably, but it's too late. It's just too late. I usually don't go this way. Worked out. Oh. I'm just mad that my Streamlabs was like... I got Streamlabs. Again. And of course, nothing works. Nothing works. I can't even... All of the things I wanted to do, I accomplished none of them because Streamlabs is so weird. Maybe it's a YouTube thing, I don't know. I feel like having commands for retro achievements would help. It's kind of a... It is such a niche. It might be more niche than SMBX now that I think about it. It's just the meaning of practice makes perfect. Alright, let's see if I can beat World 4 if I ever... Yeah, finally get this. Most of the difficulty here is just committing. That fire bar always gets you. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go the bottom route. Like this is just easier, no? Oh. Yeah, that's much easier. Why don't I always go this way? Then you just run off the bottom? I'm so good. Wow, look at that. Literally first try. So easy, dude. That was so easy. Oh my gosh. There we go, we got one today. Alright, just gotta do World 5. I can maybe do a cheeky trick with World 5, but... No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I can skip World 6. Wait, what is that? Okay, I need 5 and 7. So yeah, I can skip World 6. If I can get that to work out. Probably not. This is my least favorite world, by far. All of that work for the 1-up just to die anyway to the jump scare bullet bill. I should probably post these streams on the Discord. I have. I don't know why I just don't. I honestly, like, I just feel bad. I feel bad when I do, like, a challenge and it takes forever. I kind of prefer a live stream to be like an event that lasts once. Like, it's just one thing and it's over. So, doing all of this was something not even I am going to approve, per se. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the warp achievement anyway, just because it doesn't really matter what we do. I can even warp back to World 5, yeah. Because there is a warp that goes back to World 5. And then we can go straight back to World 8, yeah. So perhaps that is what I will do in this level. Let's try to do that. I could die. Like, I could let the timer run out or something, but that seems awfully lame. I assume it's just going over the top in this level, but I don't know. I've never done this warp. Incredible. Nice one. It is kind of hard to get on top though, because you have to... Yeah, that is kind of rough actually. Oh man, I messed it up. Man. Well... Alright. I'll try it again later. If I get the Bowser kill, I can try to die in the Bowser pit. See how that goes. It took me 3 days just to beat the game. That's Ooh. Ah, that's so unfair. I had to take it. It's better just to restart this level. You get the power-ups back. (5-4) is a little... It's a little concerning. I do know what I need to do. Like, I need to make a good jump, not bonk on the top of the ceiling. And I need to wait for that fire bar so I can get another full jump. But yeah, it's a little scary. You just gotta go fast. It helps with the bullet RNG if you go a little faster. Should've just went for it, dude. Just like, screw it. Just go for it. I could've went there, probably. I don't know. It's such an annoying setup. I've never liked this part. I feel like they just wanted to just make you get a little anxious and mess up. It's really not that bad as long as you wait. I don't know how the hell you do it fast though. Probably some sort of hitbox offset. I'm starting to forget stuff. Gotta go up here. That was an incredible jump. I jumped over everything. Ha! That's hilarious. I get scared of the Protova. Should've just went. Meow. Hi, Gwen. First game over. I finished World 4. That leaves World 5 and World 7. I have to do Bowser list. Oh, did you see what Vaughn was saying, Gwen? They said they were LARPing. They said 2J was just bait. They didn't actually like you. Are you betrayed? The SMB2J fan club lost a member. You're not LARPing, right, Gwen? Right? It was bait the whole time. Curses. How could I have known? You know, that's honestly something that could be true for me, and I would never know. If I turned into some sort of lolcow, I honestly would never know. Yeah, I'm not Mario LARPer. I beat 2J so many times. Yeah, I really do believe you like this one, but as I said earlier, I don't think it's good, but I still can appreciate it. It has caused me a lot of pain so far, but I do think it's worth playing. And I'm thinking about making some level design videos. I'm just gonna make it the first time and see how people like it. And you know what? If it's not good enough, I'll just redo it or something. But yeah, I think it'd be really nice to go into the games I've been doing on RetroAchievements and kind of talk about the level design. I've done some reassessing of myself, and level design is really what I have the most to speak about when it comes to like serious topics. Oh man, the lifts are broken. That's really annoying. Yeah, I couldn't live there if I wanted to. Bad RNG, go again. I assume the World 7 warp is up there. I was 1 coin away, dang. I recommend people playing the All-Stars version or the SMB1 Remastered version. I need to play SMB1 Remastered. I know it also has achievements. But as much as I've played these games, I'm kind of ready to play a different kind of Mario. I think Mario Land will be a good palate cleanser after this. I saw one guy mastered it in 3 hours, but the median time, which is like the average, is like 4 or 5. I think some people had 7. But also the clear time is an hour. And I've been able to beat that game in 15 minutes since my first few playthroughs. I don't find it that hard. Why is this blooper always going left? He's supposed to be going right. I wonder if bloopers are full RNG or whether it's something about player height. Still haven't figured that one out yet. And we got good RNG, I assume. I get another shot at 5-4. The game, once you have some confidence in this game, it does get a whole lot better. I noticed when I just absolutely blasted through World 4 first try, it was my confidence of just going left to right, using just pure instinct, that won me that achievement. So I think when I get to 5-4, I need to do the same thing and just pick up the pace a little bit. And I'll be alright. Because really, 5-4 is not that bad. 7-4 isn't bad either, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, so that does work, but that's kind of inconsistent. I'd be scared to do that every time. Alright, cool. That's for every Mario game except for All-Stars SMB1. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, it sucks you kind of have to jump around so much because the games aren't equal. Like, SMB1 and SMB3 are just incredible, and then SMB2, I don't particularly like either of them that much. I at least think, oh, that really hurts. Man. Yeah, I could replay the whole world. I'm gonna just try to get this done. It's only been 20 minutes. It's not too bad of a sync yet. Yeah, at least SMB2 USA is just unique. It added a lot of new enemies. Even as, like, also the throwing mechanics kind of came through with that game. As much as I don't like either of them that much, like, I don't like playing them that much, I guess. Obviously, on All-Stars, they're fine. On All-Stars, everything is just so much easier. Because they pretty much get rid of, they just get rid of the continue system. And what do you know it? The games are pretty fun. Once you don't have to worry about having to manage lives and essentially having to just relearn sections of the game every time you game over, which is just annoying. Yeah. Forgot their placements. Should just held forward. I was fine. I don't like that jump. It's a little cheeky. I could always skip this world and go back. Doing a warpless. All-Stars SMB1 is just kind of not that great. Like, they make a lot of graphical changes I don't like. I really like the simplistic art of SMB1. I don't... Like, they changed 8-3 almost completely. It's not even like the same kind of feel. At least with Lost Levels, there's a lot of stuff that they just kind of didn't really care about. Like some of the, like the castle underwater segment, they actually fixed that in All Stars. I forgot the name of it. Shit. So is there like a method to this, or imagine? I'm dead. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Let's give it another shot. I want to try and get this achievement because I honestly just want it off of my status bar. Just don't know how to load this in, man. There we go. Alright, so how does this work? Is it simply just World 7? Okay. A pipe that doesn't bite. I wish it did. Should I wait the 300 seconds so we can finish World 5 and just keep going? I think we should. I think that's a better time sync than having to go back at any point. Or should I just go ahead and do World 7? We might as well. There's no point in just sitting here. We can always go back to World 5. Just gotta play World 4 again. Or we take the World 8 warp. Dies immediately. That's okay. I don't like how World 9 and All-Stars looks normal and not like a glitch world. I agree with that. World 9 in this game is pretty neat. I think the achievements is what messes it up. As a game, World 9 is not that bad. Like, I think it's a cool reward. And if you see it once, you're not gonna care about going back. But because the achievements are what they are, it really makes it so much more frustrating. You have to have a perfect... Not only do you have to have a perfect World 9 run, you have to have multiple perfect World 9 runs. You have to keep it going. Because the 100 enemy kills, that is not guaranteed. You could try to farm the Spinies from Lakitu, but it's not guaranteed at all. There's going to be a chance that you just don't get a good setup for it. That's really bad. That's also really bad. I don't know what I'm... okay, hold on. Really, it doesn't matter what I do anyway. Because there's a power-up in 7-2, or 7-3, and there's a power-up in 7-4. So why would I particularly care about getting the Fire Flower so early? Wow. I should just focus on getting high lives until 7-3. This is just an annoying setup, it just is. I would love to get up there so I don't have to do this section. I've done it before, I just can't remember how. Dude. I have to get used to the winds all over again. Every time I open the game, the wind is just one of the worst aspects. Wow. That's hilarious. Wow, okay. I wonder if there's a power-up in there. Oh! I was 1 second off. Okay. We have some progress. Let's try and make light work of World 7. This power-up is always free. Nice. Yeah, it's nice that the power-up isn't really the hard part about getting this world in one go. It's more so the just beating it without taking damage is the hard part, honestly. It's just hard. Platform despawns. Yeah, I'm dead. That's so annoying, bro. It's because of Lakitu. Lakitu spawns in, it despawned my platform. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I guess I need to slow down. If I kill Lakitu early, that should guarantee it. Oh, no, the timer. I could have done something there. Oh well. I gotta beat this deathless anyway, so if I lose, I lose. Why is that one so slow? There it goes. I don't think I can get that. We're just gonna have to do this as is. Dude, why? And the checkpoint screws you over, so you have to restart. Look at that. Your checkpoint is after the power-up. It's the screen after. So inconvenient. I don't even know how that happened. I had good momentum and everything. I guess I wasn't on the right side of the spring or something. I think that matters more than your speed. Oh, dear Lord. I hate this section so much. This section is just... yeah, this is just there to annoy you. That's all it's there for. I feel like this would have been fine without wind. You could have made this without wind and it would still be difficult enough. There's already a level with wind, so it just doesn't really make sense that they double dipped like that. Did that 5 seconds faster. Playing 3D World right now, and it's genuinely as good as I remember. 3D World is great. 3D World has almost like perfect design. I just think the structure of the game kind of lets it down. You know, like the way they do bonus worlds and having to beat every level as every character. That kind of stuff is a bit much. They did that in 3D Land as well. You have to play as Luigi the whole game. Again. Which is like... I mean... You can kind of make the case replaying as Luigi adds something, but I don't think it does. And Moonwalking Koopa. I've died that same way before. It's very annoying. Wow, just jump right into him. I don't know why I did that. Honestly, it might be good just to like save the headache of having to go under the Koopa. No. I have to kill him. Don't want my platform to despawn. Would have been smart to line up a 1-up, but I don't think it matters. You can make it more bearable by having all 4 players play at once. Yes, yeah. That is something that I actually did when I was younger. I did actually like try to have people play with me so I wouldn't have to replay as much. I have some good memories with 3D World. Am I dead? Oh. That was scary. That was a nice clutch moment. All hidden at the top of the screen. Didn't get to see that ingenious decision making. Nice. Okay. Is that good enough? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just holding jump, holding right. If I die, I die. Honestly, like... In this section, the secret is to just go really fast. Just go really fast. It all lines up. That section is so much harder when you're, like, actually locking in. It's easier just going. Speaking of locking in, let's lock in on this. I think I got hit by this before. I got hit by something else up front. I don't remember. Oh yeah, these platforms can mess up. That's a bad thing that can happen. Not bad. Maybe it was this section that messed me up. Yeah, it was. It was that fire bar. That one messed me up. This section's pretty simple. Just make sure not to do anything stupid. And of course we have the epic fire bar segment everybody remembers from this stage. This is kind of odd, isn't it? Just taking it very slow. I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to get this as long as I don't do stupid stuff. Come on, buddy. No, it lagged momentum again. I hate that mechanic so much. I had to hold forward a millisecond longer, my bad. (7-4) is all but guaranteed. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna respawn and I did the double take and still couldn't clear the gap. Like, that section is not... There's no way to play it that makes it any better. It just sucks every time. You constantly push against the wind. I'm bugging, I'm glitching out. I just clipped into the pipe on accident. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Kind of seems like a little bit of that ambition I was talking about on Discord. Like, they do things that they wouldn't have done in the first game because they're just experimenting, trying to do more technically. But it's like, if you're not a programmer, you're not gonna appreciate this kind of stuff. I just had 3 people in bubbles when I was 100%ing. That is so smart. I feel like that'd be kind of weird to watch though. If I was to do it, I would do a normal run. Like if I did like a 3D World stream after I get caught up with the Mario games, but who knows when that'll be. Yeah, I would do it that way. I would do like a normal run, and then maybe off stream I would just do all of the boring 4-player stuff. You have to do that to get Champions Road, right? If you're not playing until you get Champions Road, then what are you doing? Gotta be Champions Road. That is like the all achievements of that game, though. That is what's nice about some of these. There's a very clear, you did everything win condition. These older games don't really have that. Mario World does, kind of. No, it doesn't. You know, I always thought the special world in Mario World was like you had to do it last, but you don't. You can just do it at any time. It's so weird. Like, why would they do it that way? Ooh. Nice. I hope that's good spring placement. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Okay. Oh my god, the wind, bro. Just killed my inputs. It's not my fault. It's just not. You can't play the game. It's a really bad mechanic. Oh my god, I hate having to play the same world for 30 minutes at a time just to get fair attempts at this, when I have proven over and over that I can do it. It's just the fact of executing all of it back to back is just so stressful. And then you have to do that for the end of the game every time you want to get to World 9. So I am guaranteed that stress even still, because I have to do World 9 again. Oh my gosh, come on. The wind is just... I really need to see a whole breakdown on the programming of the wind to even understand how to combat against it. Honestly, I would rather play through the game 8 times with warps than have to beat the entire game warpless once. I just don't... Yeah, I don't dig the World 9 achievements at all. I think that is way too punishing. They should have done without that. The Bowser kill, I think, would be fine. I think the Bowser kill is kind of a... I mean, that's a tough one, but I do like that they would have that. We have to respawn him. Don't want to risk the platform getting despawned. We don't need 1-ups. Oh, I got it anyway! Dude, oh my gosh. I need to, like, download one of those minimalist UIs on my phone. I get so many notifications from crap. Absolute crap. I have shopping apps that I get notifications for. Facebook sends so many notifications. It's so annoying. That was very close. Yeah, man, I'm fed up with notifications. They are so annoying for me. Wow, that is... Oh shit. That's scary, getting pushed off like that. Why? Why? Just why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that, bro? Oh my god. I should just risk it. Like, it's better to land on the spring than to try to do some super precise shit that's not even gonna work. You don't have to be on the edge, it's just momentum. I think you just have to hold right, hold jump. Oh my gosh. Is it all about when you press the spring and not when you... like where you land on it or how fast you're going? I don't know. That's another thing that's just like... You're never gonna learn this shit playing the game. You have to do research to learn. To understand how every game before 1990 was designed, but still. Oh my gosh, man. Just give me the star. Oh boy. How long do I have? I have like, man, I have a couple hours. It's kind of crazy. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that works. Damn. 1 second off. I got that Lakitu timer just ingrained in my brain. I just knew when he was gonna spawn or not. Alright, 7-3. Let's see it. Let's actually do this. Yeah, see, like that, you can tell when it's a stale jump. I'm holding jump, I'm holding right. Why is that not good enough, you know? That one I got a little extra momentum from, I don't even know why. The wind does help with clips, at least. Okay, if that's not perfect, I don't know what is. Okay, I held against the block, and then I still messed it up! Why? Oh my god! Okay, that's just stupid. That's actually just stupid. I am going block by block and having to restart the entire world because some asshole thought this was a decent achievement. It's stupid! Make it Small Mario or something. Make it something that's, like, actually replicatable. Actually takes skill. I'm losing to garbage. I can't help when the game decides that the wind is going to push me so much my input's just invalidated. I don't understand it. I don't understand how the wind works at all. And I've played this game for like, what, 20 hours? I don't understand. I quite literally have to look at programming to understand it. That's how bad the mechanic is. I mean, that is just the truth. If your mechanic can't be easily understood, then it should be changed in some way. The wind just changes so much. There's like no telling what all... It could be that different sections push you at different amounts, and it is just guaranteed to be slowed at certain sections. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I got those 2 levels down pat. Yeah, I think that's what it could be. It might just be that it does, like, force you to go slow right here. And it picks up a little bit here. Oh, I scrolled it a little too much. Oh wow, still gave it to me. That's slow. I think I'm dead. Oh. No, the wind. The wind, dude! It's different every time! It's different! That's not the same! Oh my god! I've done this! I've beaten this! I've beaten this level like 10 different times by now! I should not be dying! God! Why is this mechanic like this? Oh, I hate that section so much. They bait you so hard for what? Wow. I dread World 9. I dread it. Honestly, I want to go for it. It's gonna make it. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. There we go. I went for a scroller, or slower scroll, and I still died because the wind stops at that block. I forgot about that. This is ridiculous. I haven't got to 7-4 since the first time. And all of this is stuff like I can't fix this. Like it's just I mean, it either works or it doesn't. There's so many things that can go wrong. Why do people like speedrunning this? Apparently, people who like speedrunning SMB1 also like speedrunning this game. Which is news to me. I feel like I got damn carpal tunnel. My wrist is hurting. It's my left wrist, too. That's the crazy thing. It's not even my mouse wrist. As someone that works a desk job, you think it would be my other wrist. Quite literally, the only thing I would use this hand for in this position is playing this and SMBX. It's just giving me carpal tunnel. You know what? I'm tired of, like, trying to be an intellectual about this game. I'm just gonna straight up... My review of the achievement set is gonna be some stupid stuff. Don't despawn, don't despawn, it despawned! I didn't want to wait, dude! I didn't want to wait! I've been waiting all damn day! Like, come on! Oh my god. So unfair! Like, God, design the game better. Honestly, that is a prime example of they sacrificed a well-balanced game for the sake of wanting to make this level this specific way. Like, you playtest that shit enough, or, you know, they know how many sprites will despawn. They've programmed the damn thing. There's only like a handful of people that worked on a game at a time in this era. They should know that sprites are going to despawn in this level if you go too fast. It's ridiculous. I'll wait here. I'll just sit here. I probably could have made it, but for the sake of this level being broken, I'm just going to sit here. It's ridiculous. Like, they should not have left that in. They could have taken out that platform on the left and it would have worked. Why is that platform even there? Oh boy. Yeah. Where's my button input? At least I got another attempt this way. Yeah, look at that. The wind is just better here, so it pushes you farther. Oh my god, I almost died. And no matter what you do, you're always slow here. I hate that. It's so annoying. Yeah, that three block wide gap is probably the hardest thing in this level. To land on that spring when the gap is that small. What? I love this game and how it doesn't work. So well made, bro. It's so well made. Masterpiece. No, 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 no. I thought we were having a nice date. I was on the edge. It's probably what happened last time. I was on the edge of the screen, so it didn't register my input. Because this is a really good game. Well, I just pretty much game over here. This section just is impossible. I'd rather game over, honestly. It's not worth it. That section's really bad. Without the star. The star is the only thing that makes it manageable. Why even put a checkpoint? Why even have checkpoints in this game, to be honest? If you think about it, if that was the case, I could just farm lives, hole up in 7-3 until I beat it, and I could get guaranteed -4 attempts. But no, they have that stupid checkpoint there. So you can't get a power-up after you die. Bro, I'm dead. I actually can't get out! Bro! Oh my god. There's no point in me even trying. I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna kill me. Wow. That is not how I thought I would die, but okay. No. I genuinely do not think this level is worth... This level is really bad. All of World 7 is bad. Hold on. All of it's bad. 7-4 might be the only decent level out of all of them. Oh my god. I forgot about that chain of events. Now is the part where you atrophy because you've played the same shit for so long. You're so bored that you're gonna do worse. This is the part where you start doing different shit, but I can't because I'm stuck on this world. I have to either beat this world or just give up and start World 5 again, which would be pointless. So, I'm pretty much just... Okay, cool. Yeah, I just have to play this dog shit until I beat it. Why? Like, this world is so bad. It's so bad. Even as I get better, it's still bad. I don't get how people are so positive. I watched Cosmic, and he likes the game. Like, he just likes it. He speaks nothing but positivity about it, and I don't know why. Oh my god. Am I at 1 or am I at 2? I'm at 2. Not that it matters. I have to beat this shit without dying. No matter what, pretty much. Is that what every Retro Achievements list is going to have? Just beat the game without dying. Beat the game without dying. Just in various forms. Is that really what all of these are going to be? Wow. Oh, God. It is starting to get a little boring. I've hit the 1 hour mark. God. Why? Just why? Why did that happen? Sometimes that just happens, where I just, like, completely just blank on this level. It's just so awkward. It's one of the weirdest levels in the game. And the whole Lakitu management thing is kind of ridiculous. Are we serious, dude? What is the point of that? My God. Dude, why? Why? Holy shit. I wait. It took so long, he respawns. Oh my God. Thank God he despawned for the platform. Oh. Screw this game. This game is my Sisyphus. I went too fast! I went too fast! I knew I went too fast, man! God, I hate this level so much. It's not that hard. It's not hard. I have to go fast to guarantee the same cycle, because it's random if I don't. I have to do it. Like, I don't... If I take it slow, it's even worse. But perhaps it would be better. If I got my checkpoint, and I actually used it, I would probably be fine, and I'd beat the stage many times more than I usually do. But I can't. I can't use the checkpoint. So it makes this take twice as long. And just completely breaks the purpose of the game. Like, there's no skill expression at this rate. I just have to execute perfectly every time. And sometimes I literally just can't. The wind changes my input so much, I can't get it consistent. The 3 fire bars are the worst part, by far. Even as much as I time it correctly, I just can't get the inputs right. Because they're so different every single time. Why do I do this? Why do I do that? Makes no sense. If you think about it, this is training for 8-3. Oh shit. There we go. Damn. Went too fast. I accidentally muted my mic, but it's probably for the best. This is just awful. It's just so bad. It's I mean, I can't even say anything else. I've played the game too much. I've played so much, there's nothing for me to even say. I've died in every possible way I can across all 4 levels. There's nothing interesting left. It's just at that point where this is just pointless. There is no reason to even try to make this entertaining, because it's just not gonna be. This is just not entertaining to play the same 3 levels over and over. Not even for me. Like, this is the part that just sucks. Like, you just have to accept that you're stuck, and you literally don't get to do anything else in the game until you just beat it. It's the same feeling you get in Dark Souls or something, where it's like, you go on the 5-minute run back, throw 5 minutes at the boss, and die to some, like, random-ass move. And then, you go all the way back. And you just repeat that the entire game, and it's like... to some extent, there's only so much you can do. You're not gonna beat... If you beat a video game first try every time, then yeah, it's not really that good of an experience either. But Lost Levels is just ridiculous. It's just too much. It's just so hard to keep this up. So hard. Today I want to try and get all of the base game achievements done. That was bullshit. The wind changes right at that section, and it pushed me. Once again, the wind just screws everything up in this game. Ah. Wait, what? No, that's still bad. Wait, what? Whoa! No! I did the frame perfect! No, I did the frame perfect! No! God damn it! No! Are you serious, man? That's harder. That's harder than everything I've done in this entire stream. Getting that trick. God damn. So stupid, bro. It's so dumb. There's no skill required. No skill. You just lose. You lose or you do pointless research that you shouldn't even have to do. That's the only thing I'm missing in this entire world, is getting more research on how the wind mechanics are. I wonder if the 7-3 level map actually has the wind mapped out. That would be useful. I doubt it, honestly. I can't wait for A through D. Actually get some new levels. Bro. That was so close. No. Okay. If you think about it, 7-3 is pretty short, but it's like it's constant. It is just a constant battle getting shit to work that it feels so long. Good. Don't go too fast. Hold right. Good. Hold right. Yes. I made it. I made it. Say whatever you want about all of that. Past 30 minutes. I made it. I get another attempt after all that time. What the hell did you even do here? That? I couldn't move! God! I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't. I didn't. What do I do? What do I do? I could not move. I could not move. Mario was landed on the edge of the platform because of terrible RNG with the platform spawns. They are not supposed to spawn like that. They spawn a little bit different every time. Depends on how the screen scrolls. I cannot control it. So I basically just, like, have to try it all over again because I got bad RNG with the screen. Oh my god, speaking of which, like, this whole game is littered with it, and I think it is terrible. There are people that will say that RNG in video games make them fun. I think that is the stupidest thing I have ever heard. I think it's, I don't see any merit in that argument. I don't see any at all. If I pay money to have an experience, and half of that experience is just, like, not even guaranteed, because there's a chance that things just break, I don't think that's I don't think that's dollars well spent. You know, like, that's the thing about this. Playing this game for free because it's 50 years old, but 40 years old. But still, didn't this game have its anniversary this year? It did, didn't it? Great. "40 years later." At least I'm like 20 at the time of playing this and not 40. Not to discredit any of my old kings out there, but Bro. Like, I need to speedrun life, bro. I need to speedrun life. I need to play these games, man. Maybe once I cross these all off the retro achievements list, I'm streaming and recording every second of gameplay. At that point, you know, why should I go 200% ever again? You know, I can just play for fun from now on. Oh my god. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Hello, Jerome. Unfortunately, I will not be stomping any Koopas in this stage. I did the frame perfect again. That's a frame perfect trick. Jump on the spring. Didn't mean to do it. My brain hurts from playing this. Did you see me, like, visibly touch the star? And there it goes. I lose. I should have just died. Bro. Are we serious? Oh my gosh. There's no point. There's no point. I'm gonna game over. I'm just gonna game over. This section, this couple of screens is bait. It is pure bait. There's no reason to play through that. Just get the star every single time. I clipped into the pipe. My bad, I should have just done a wrong warp. Should have just done a wrong warp segment there. There we go. See, this is how it's supposed to work. Everything lines up perfectly now. This game is evil. Scariest game I've ever played. Mario's horror masterpiece, this game. Back to Dash 3. What sucks is it can still all go wrong in 7-4. I swear, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to clip. The wind slows down in that section. That's why. Okay, that's why the wind slows down. So you'll naturally lose some momentum. Okay, that's... How do you even make sense of that? That is just odd. Alright, moment of truth. I gotta get my platforms to spawn in. So far this cycle looks absolutely terrible. Not a fan of that. Yeah, dude, it literally spawns in, like, at the bottom of the screen. That's so damn rude. I'm freaking dead. I'm freaking dead. Look at this! It's going down! Oh my god, I could have made it. Oh! I would have died. I would have died. I guarantee it, I would have died. But yeah, the platforms didn't spawn in right again, so I gotta retry all the levels again. Oh my god. It's broken. It's actually broken. Oh, I freaking despise it, man. It makes me so mad. If I hit the 2-hour mark and still have nothing done, I might call it a quit. Might call it quit. Oh my gosh. Why is it so common on this spring and this spring only? I don't get it. Why? Why does this happen? Makes no sense. Like, why would that happen? Oh my god! None of these inputs are right. None of these setups are right. Everything is different than what it's supposed to be. Maybe I just do a full jump. Maybe that'll help. Ah, the wind. The wind changes on that block. On that block. Why? Why do they do that? Oh my god. They do everything they can to make sure you lose. It's ridiculous. I was dead. I mean, you're just dead. You're just dead if that happens. I can't. These levels are really bad. These might be some of the worst in the game. They're really bad. I want to see like some sort of consistent setup here so I don't have to deal with this stupid Koopa anymore. I'm so just tired now. I don't want to play the same level anymore. I don't want to play the same level anymore. Please, Is there any consistency at all to be had? Because even waiting him out like that doesn't always work. Because the wind just randomly decides that your time is done. If the game didn't have the wind, I think I would like it, actually. Genuinely, every level I heavily dislike has had the wind in it. Although, the more you play each level, the more you learn its variations. And then you're more prepared for when the unfortunate pops up the next time. I can't believe I messed up so many Dash 4 attempts. That one, I was gonna beat it. I think I just got scared. That is so scary when that happens. The wind changes 3 times in that section after you touch the ground. I hate this level. I hate this level. It is so broken. It is so broken. Like, why is this world so terribly made? Like, this is just lazy. Like, it's genuinely lazy that they wouldn't consider any of this. Why? They put the fire bar there before the moving platforms, which pretty much guarantees you're going to miss up the spawns. You have to wait for the fire bar, which spawns in the first platform. All 3 preceding platforms are going to spawn in at different intervals than the first one. You're screwed. Why did they do that? That makes no sense. They're just like trying to find ways to guarantee your death. It's so stupid. I feel like there is 0 skill involved in this game. I feel like there is 0 any sort of just anything interesting with design like that. Even SMB2, which has a level where you freaking ride a conch door for 30 minutes, has more interesting level designs than this, because they were at least experimenting in a fun way. This game experiments in a way to see how much we can kill the player. How many times can we kill the player? Which is the easiest thing in the world to do. It takes no designing expertise to make levels like this. You can make a shit level so easily. It's actually insane. It's 4 o'clock now. I spent an entire hour on this world alone. Still don't have 5-4 done. God, I hate both of them. If they would just have any amount of, like, consistency in the design, this game would be so much better. But some levels are just like they're just not that bad. They put a lot of power-ups and they're kind of generous, and other levels are just, why would you make this? Oh my god. I can't. I actually can't do it. I don't know why that was really weird. I was in the air for a long time. Don't kill me, please. Okay. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god. No inputs! I landed on the edge. I already knew it was gonna happen. I already knew. Why does the wind changed at a different time? Last time it changed on the fire bar. That time it changed a few blocks before. What is this mechanic? This is so bad. Like, I'm gonna watch a video. I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video. There's no point in trying to understand it, because I have to look at the code. There is no way to get this consistent otherwise. I don't understand it. I need to understand it. The game will not teach you, so I will have to research it myself. Yes, you know what? Screw it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. SMB2J and explained.
A footnote for the previous video on Super Mario Bros. Glitch levels, but then I decided to answer a lot of the questions asked in the comments, and whoops, the video turned out to be 25 minutes long.
Okay. Maybe this has lost levels?
Better habits that power lasting health with the Stello Glucose Biosensor.
Damn it.
I'll go into more depth about some of the intricacies of the level format, as well as talk about other releases of the game and what changed between versions. Okay, the first thing I want to show is a few animations of the... You can also check a link in the description of this video that has maps of all of the levels, just like I did for the other version of the game. My favorite is level with ID hex 5F, which is an underground version of the second half of level 3-3, but in a low tunnel. Too bad it's an auto-scrolling level. Interestingly, and probably why most people asked about this version, since the glitch world indices are different, that means world 36 is different, which means the minus world leads to different...
What are we talking about?
Levels in Super Mario Bros. 1 doesn't work anymore. When you game over in this game, there is a continue option right there, which starts you at the beginning of the world you were on. This means the method of saving the world you were on over a reset wasn't necessary any longer. Besides that, the game also constantly checks the current world number, and if it's greater than 9, it resets immediately. So even if you could glitch the world number to something out of balance, you would be presented with the title screen again. It's almost like Nintendo knew about this bug and decided to squash it completely. With regards to the level format, not much changed other than adding a few new objects. First, the Mushroom Special Platform was replaced with the Big Long Cloud Special Platform. In the Standard Objects list, the Poison Mushroom Question Block, Invisible Block, and Brick were added, as well as an Invisible Block with a Fire Flower. Frustratingly, these new objects were inserted into the list at various locations instead of appending them to the end, which means the level loading routine is no longer backwards compatible with the level data from Super Mario Bros. 1. Objects to start and stop the wind were added at the end of objects with Y position 13. Upside down pipe objects were added at the end of the objects with Y position 15. Since the Y position has to be hard-coded here, one starts at Y position 2 and one starts at Y position 5. The code that handles the wind and upside down pipes is actually not present in the first file, since that memory location is taken up by the title screen data. This is probably why you are immediately presented with a level with both of these objects, right after the loading period before level 5-1. Piranha plants are just hard-coded to always be red at World 4 and beyond, and springboards are hard-coded to only be green on Worlds 2 or B, 3 or C, and 7. One last thing to point out about this game is that it has a lot more pipe transitions and sublevels, so a lot of the level's sublevels are just located in the same level beyond the flagpole, like in level 7-1.
Oh.
What about Super Mario All-Stars on the Super NES?
I don't want to hear about that.
Since the CPU in the SNES can easily run code written for the NES, this game was mainly a straight-up port of the NES version. The only things that really had to be changed were the triplet, he fails at least one of the 3. He will be sent backwards in the level exactly 4 screens, or 64 blocks. This is the one case...
Okay. Wow, that was a bust. Does anybody discuss it in this video?
With Hilton Honors
What
Diamond
is
status,
this?
enjoy the best confirmed room upgrades in advance.
Hilton Honors, baby.
Like a relentless weed. Moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative
Video
colitis.
Games
Hello class,
101.
and welcome to this Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels walkthrough right here on Video Games 101 by way of Let's Play with Briggins. I'm your instructor, Professor Briggins, and that sound you heard at the top is the sound of our first ever Famicom game we're covering here on Video Games 101, also known as Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan, before it was released 7 years later as The Lost Levels. Fluff is going to talk about that later. I don't want to step on his paws, but he's going to share a lot of interesting facts about this game. I will say here at the top, just to step on his paws a little bit, one of the 2 major reasons this game was never initially released in America was because of its greater perceived difficulty. And that's not just lip service. This is a much more difficult game than its predecessor, the original Super Mario Bros. In terms of difficulty, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to go ahead and give Super Mario Bros. 2/Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels a 9 out of 10, which on the frustration scale, toughest levels in the
Gave it a
game.
9 out of 10.
You could tell they were just having
Crazy.
fun with this one. This is full-on Super Mario Maker. So note that Mario, in case you haven't been paying attention, Mario stays in the middle of the screen. When you progress the screen forward, when it's moving, Mario is right in the center. So we can use this as soon as the screen stops moving and we're pulling back. As a result of that, we have some idea of where Mario is. So you don't want to hold hard left once the screen has stopped moving, otherwise you'll be at the back half of the screen. Generally want to line up, whatever you're trying to drop on, right in the middle of the screen, and then it's just a practice feel thing, which takes some time. And once again, we're not going to get too greedy here. If you go too fast, you'll find sometimes there's no runway when you come down, so that's why I'm taking these one at a time. And do this jump at the very end with full speed, and you can just make that with the wind as Mario. Luigi, that would be a much safer jump to make, but...
What? Okay. Alright. How was I supposed to know that's safe? Well, I'm doing that every time now. My god, that is so much easier. What the hell? Oh. Exiting YouTube and going back to this game is... Yeah, that's some crazy whiplash for sure. What the heck? What the hell? He was doing some weird shit there. That guy's got a way better channel than I do. Jeez, man. Making retro game guys that are like kind of a let's play, kind of a... I didn't mean to do that, obviously. Yeah, it's a better channel than this shit. I just play Mario, play Mario, play Mario. And honestly, it's like, I can't even fault myself, because, I mean, this is just how the game is. I mean, that guy, you heard him. He said it was a 9 out of 10 difficulty. The difference is he didn't stream it. Here I am. I'm streaming it like a idiot. So I'm going to have hours upon hours of me just struggling in lost levels on this channel for what? I think it's proven to be a format that is not as interesting as it first seemed. I do think Retro Achievements is really cool. I do enjoy it, and I thought it would be a good kind of streaming format, but at the end of the day, I don't know. Maybe not. Well, actually, I could make a better guide for this level. I have something to teach too. You can skip that one little section. You just hold right here, go over here, and do this spring. My stomach lurched. Dear Lord. It literally wouldn't let me! Oh my god, that's such a... You know what, that guide is stupid. That guide, not saying that guy is stupid, I think he's got a better channel than me. I'm saying that guide is stupid. Yeah, you just hold right and you just barely make it. Yeah, you neglect to mention that you have to factor in the wind physics. My god. You don't even... You emphasize the wrong thing. Making the jump isn't hard. Pushing against the wind is hard to make sure you land on it to set it up in the first place. So annoying. Just like... Come on, man. 2 hours. 2 hours. I waste so much time. Oh, I don't know how to not waste time is the problem. I don't know how not to. All I ever want to do is waste time. Time is only what we perceive it as. So am I really wasting time, or is working a 9 to 5 that you hate a waste of time? You know, it goes both ways. As a societal construct, productivity is only defined as how much work you're able to do. So in that case, I'm horribly unproductive right now because I'm not working. No matter what, I'm screwed. Like, no matter what, this is just bad. It's just bad to play so much of lost levels like this. I would not recommend this. I just wouldn't. Oh my god. I didn't land on the right part of the spring. I'm a half block to the left. Still works. That jump's not that hard. It's so much easier than what I was doing before. Jeez. Come on. At least I got something from the video. Maybe I should watch his guide on 7-4. Honestly, I think going up here to get a little extra height on the platform is probably the best thing you can do. Then having full confidence that you can jump up. Why? Every step, there's a problem. Every step of the way. How am I supposed to do this? I can't. And I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know why I am the way I am, you know, like, why do I do this? There's not a single other person on the planet that can relate to this plight. Half of the people on the planet will think this is just pointless waste of time, not find anything impressive about it. The other half of the planet might find it impressive, but they're not gonna watch 20 hours of someone screaming at lost levels. To be fair, I try to keep it in as long as I can, and only as the insanity develops, I can't restrain it anymore. But it's just painful. It's painful. Because I just, like, this part that's back in my mind is like, I shouldn't even be allowed to do something like this. Even if I somehow had some sort of success with the streams, like, it'd still be bad. It'd still feel guilty. Just playing 20 hours of lost levels without committing. And that's the thing that's messed up in my brain, is it's not that playing the lost levels is bad for 20 hours. It's like not getting everything right in a fast way is bad. Not right. Not right. Is that a dog barking, or what was that noise? Yep, well, restart. What that guy called greed, I call unoptimal. You have to optimize this shit, because to do it damageless, you have to play it so much. I'm sure he did it damageless, right? I don't know what happened there. I lose. Oh, Bill's gonna fire or something. I've been struggling with video games. I don't know where to fit them in anymore. Because it's like I have the time, I just don't feel fulfilled playing. For some reason I think doing this shit means anything, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's not really that impressive. It doesn't matter. When you play a game, you should play it like how you watch a movie or something. You should just experience it. And how you experience it is just how it is. That's what I love so much about movies, is they're so uninvolved. Once you watch the movie and come up with your idea of what it means, that's what it means. There's nothing else you can do with it. But you're in a game, you are constantly playing it. And there is such a thing as being good or bad at a game. With enough practice, I do think everybody could play any game on the same level. I don't think it's like anything you have to be talented for, but I mean, you're definitely just gonna have to put in time no matter what with a video game. And you don't really get, you know, when you finish a movie, some people will argue maybe you should rewatch it to get a full understanding. But you don't have to. That's the thing. Just trying to do some collision stuff, but I don't think it's gonna work because of the wind. If there was no wind, I could have done it. And I fucked it. It's just not right. It's just not right. This is just ridiculous. I hate this level so much. It's so bad. Feels terrible. This entire world is terrible to play. Feels absolutely terrible. But what's the difference in this and doing something physical, you know? Like, if you think about it, physical activity, it does serve a purpose for your own body, which is definitely positive. But outside of that, it's time that you can't get back, that you just spend, you know, sweating. It's more like maintenance. It's like doing a chore. That's how I see it anyway. But, like, I see as ingesting art as something that is potentially a good use of time on an existential level. Which is why I don't go to the gym. But I'm like, I'm not obese, so that's the funny thing, is like you can be unhealthy and like never exercise like me, but as long as you're not obese, like visibly obese, then it's not considered an issue. But I will try to exercise more after my job changes. Maybe I'll get a new job that will require exercise. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just sitting on my soapbox till I beat this. Got nothing else to talk about, and talking is like the only thing that's gonna get me through this, because I'm just so bored. So bored of playing the same stage over and over. Shit. That Koopa was gonna kill me. That'll do. No. No. Ah! No. Are you serious? It's been almost 2 hours. Hour and a half, but whatever. I just see the time ticking by, bro. I just feel my life being drained. Not worth it. This game's not worth it. This game is so bad. Oh my god. Why? What explanation is there for any of that? This game is just busted. They programmed the jump physics for enemy collision all wrong. It's so bad. Sometimes you land on an enemy and it makes no sense. Sometimes you just die. Sometimes you land on an enemy perfectly fine and you just die. This level has wind, it has prom points, it has bullet bills, it has the stupid RNG fish, it has hammer bros. It's gotta be the worst. I'd argue 7-3 is better than this. Oh my god. What? That makes no sense. Explain to me what I did wrong. Explain to me what I did wrong. Not a single input was missed. Everything was perfectly fine. Not a single thing done incorrectly. And yet, Miyamoto-san decided that they wanted to make that jump like by the pixel, apparently. There was probably just a singular frame of some misloading sprite or something, and it just lagged the game and made me die. I don't even know. There's nothing. There was genuinely, I did the input as I did every single time. It just failed me for no reason. I don't know what else to do. I feel like I'm hitting a peak. Like I've run out of things to talk about. I just do the same thing, and sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. It's not very interesting, that's for sure. Well, we'll try it again. Wow, I landed like perfectly on top of it. Oh my god. The screen scrolled a fraction too much, so he didn't end up on the right side. That's perfect. Lovely. So fun. So fun. Oh man, so cool. Takes so much skill to hold left at the exact moment you're supposed to. Takes so much skill. Oh man, what a hard game. Isn't it so cool? I don't mean to be condescending. I just cannot understand any amount of... I have admitted that I can appreciate the game. I can appreciate it for what they were trying to do. It's like a tech demo. Oh my god! Where was the wind? No momentum! It was gone! Not even lie! Hold on one goddamn second. What do you mean? There was no wind! Why? Look! 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 It's not hard! I don't know what else to do! Oh my god! don't know what else to do, man. I don't know what else to do. It just doesn't work sometimes. I keep losing viewers. I can't even enjoy this for myself when it gets to this point. And I don't know how I can expect anybody else to enjoy it when it gets to that point. It's just so bad. It's so bad. How many more games are going to be like this? You know, how many more retro games do people like just because they grew up with them or have some sort of memory or fascination? In reality, the game is just shit and not fun. How many times will this happen if I continue to go down this path? I'm never going to be able to play every game before I die, so what's the point? What's the point of trying to play games that waste time when I could try to play a better game? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I might just log off. It is just... This is too much for me. I want to do something fun. I need to do something fun. Oh my god. Well, that's never happened. This is just so painful. And this is only the start of my day. Like, I woke up and I chose to play this. I really need to, like, reassess that. Alright. Oh, this could be it. Why not? It could be. Oh no, Protobo spawned. Didn't spawn in last time. Okay, we made it. He only does hammers right now. Oh, it's over. What the hell? Oh. I exited out of my tabs earlier. Are we serious? I added some. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, that was a lucky save. I'm gonna look at the. See what level this is. Warp is in. It's an 8-1. I like it could be like up here or something stupid like that. It couldn't be in there, could it? I don't know how you would even get in there. Oh man, where's my freaking 1-up, bro? Well, it's not there. I'm looking up a level map. This is pointless. I mean, why would I ever assume that they would hide it in an interesting spot? It's going to be something stupid, I guarantee it. Bro, are we serious? That's where it's at? Well, I didn't miss it. That's the funny thing. There's no checkpoint either. Wow! Cool. Oh. Come on. It's just in a random pipe. Wait, why is there a castle here? That's so random. It's kind of interesting though. Kind of like that. There it is. Do I go back to World 5 or do I go ahead and go through World 8? I mean, I'm already here. I might as well. I just gotta beat World 8, which isn't that hard. I just have to casually complete the levels. I don't have to get Fire Flower or anything. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let time run out. Well, that's all the warps. That's all the flagpoles. Well, there's another achievement, but it requires the Luigi. I can do that later. I gotta beat A through D as Luigi anyway. I think I'm dead here. I'll try to do the small jump strat. Yeah, it actually works. Fortunate. Might have one life. I'm at 2. Honestly, that's not terrible. Need 2 coins. Why did I think I need 2 coins? Why did I die? Oh my god, everything went wrong. Literally everything. I just completely forgot how the level was meant to be played, I guess. I don't know what happened there. There you go. 8-3 is practically solved. Should be able to get through it. That's not good. That's not good either. Will work. Alright, two attempts on 8-4, not bad. Do have to play as Big Mario again, which is not fun. I was so hyped when I beat this as Fire Mario the first time, and it's so sad I have to do it again. It's almost like my first go around didn't even matter. Which I know isn't necessarily true, but it's just... Yeah, it's probably one of the more disappointing parts of this journey so far. And to think I could have done it if I had just known about Lakitu and 9-2. But I didn't know. I just didn't know. So I mean, I took damage to him. What can you do? What can you do? This part was hard as Luigi. Trying to slow down at the right time. Breaks can be a little stressful. I do enjoy how there's no fire right there. Oh, that could have been unlucky. What the hell? His fire got weird. Give me 5, princess! Yeah, I'm just gonna high-five the princess after all of that. Because I'm just so happy. Having so much fun. High five! That was so much fun. Yeah, no, screw off. Honestly, 2.5 hours for a run isn't that bad. Especially completing World 7 in there is very important. That's gotta be the hardest world. That's harder than World 8. Now I just gotta do World 5 and then I gotta beat the game. Warpless. Another time, so. I could try to do 2... I could try to do 2 warp runs real quick. Just see if I could do it quick. Get some World 8 practice in. Because really, my next warpless playthrough, it doesn't matter what I do until World 8. World 8 I need to lock in. And then on World 9 I need to be top notch. I can't make any mistakes in World 9. So, yeah. Five stars, bro. 5 stars. We're gonna try World 5 real quick. If World 5 is too much, I'll probably just end stream. Ah. I tried to wait for the hitbox. Ah, close. You know what I need to do? I need to play some New Super Mario Bros. After this. Little palate cleanser. Bro. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm never doing that again. I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it, man. Never done it. I'll never do it again, though. My bad. You die if you wait for that. Let's be real. You're not getting that. What the hell? Can I get out of... Okay, seriously. Can we get out of World 1? I look like a chump. Doesn't really matter what I do on World 4, at least. It is odd you have to play through this world. Say it takes about, what, 10 minutes to get to World 5? Not even that. Oh my, so sad. It's such an awkward power up. I'll try to grab that. My goodness, get up there. Jeez. Man. Oh my god, man. I hate RNG. I hate it. I think it is the stupidest thing. When I make a video game, I'm not going to have a single bit of randomness at all. I think it is by far what makes any game make me crash out the hardest, is when some bullshit random number generator pops up and I get the wrong number, so I lose. I think that is awful. No matter what. Even if I'm gambling and I win $1 million, that's stupid too. Because I didn't earn shit. I just got it for free. It's stupid. I shouldn't be punished for nothing. And I shouldn't be rewarded for nothing. I should be able to play and earn my fun. Earn my sense of completion. But no. Lost Levels says, yeah, every level, put some bullshit in it. Why not? You think this shit is funny? Was that one life from all the shenanigans from earlier? Oh man. This isn't even the real deal. World 5 is. That's when the real challenge starts. Look at that, bro. It's the top of the screen. Almost fell. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna bonk or something. What the hell? Why did I do that? Bro! Oh my! I love it! I love it so much. I love it so much. It's just hilarious. The ways in which they screw me over in this game. Oh my god. All of it sucks. Not a single bit of this is... Oh, they just try to make you game over so fast on the castles. That's all it is. It's ridiculous. They're so shameless about it, too. That's what gets me the most. What the hell? How did that make me take damage? Oh my god. What do you want me to do? He's forward. Why is he that much forward? He's stuck inside of the little 2-block gap. That's so unfair. Oh my god. Stop giving me bad RNG. Just stop, bro. There's no point. Oh my god. There's genuinely just no point in trying. The game punishes me every step of the way. I don't want to play this, man. I want to play World 5. I don't want to play World 4. I want to play World 5. Holy shit. My god. Why is there no World Select? Because of some stupid glitch that's not even my problem? Design the game better. How about that? You know what? Screw it. I think they should have. I think they should have just made a different game. If all of these problems came up, I think that was a sign that this is something wrong. Oh my god. I don't get it. I literally don't get it then. I have to die or I get the mushroom. I don't get a choice. My free will is a lie. Oh my, oh. It'll all be over soon. All be over. Oh my gosh. Dude. I have proven I've done the hard shit. And yeah, I still game over in World 4. Make it make sense. How do you play this on a NES controller, by the way? With all the delay. With the beefy all buttons. I hate you. I hate you, Bowser. You would be the easiest boss in the world if your fireballs wouldn't just randomly spawn on top of me. Alright, World 5. This is the last thing I gotta do, and I'm gonna call it. Damn, I need one more coin. I thought I could see the scan lines in the game for a second. I think my eyes malfunctioned. My eyes do that a lot, actually. Just a bad cycle. Not much else to be done. Just wasn't gonna work. There we go. Well, that messes up my coin count. Bro, are we serious? Oh my god. Every pipe has a piranha plant. I have to assume it. I have to. In fact, they're hard-coded to have piranha plants in them. God damn it. I forgot, man. I forgot. I'm tired of playing the same garbage over and over. Just riding on this platform 7 cycles in a row. Why do I still have to try it again? I do not know. Why did that kill me? I do not know. There's just nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing to even meditate on. Like, this game is just nothing. It's nothing. It's extra levels they made, and they just churned them out. They probably rushed the game. I think that's probably the best excuse for Lost Levels, is that it was just rushed. It's just a rushed game. They didn't play test it, they didn't do anything. They just released it. And then Nintendo of America was like, we can't release this shit. They'll never buy Mario again. And they were right. They were fully in the right to deny this game in the States. And people that have this whole like, oh well, in Japan they're just, you know, they just like games like this. I mean, yeah, there has been this some pattern that players in Japan are just really good at games. A lot of the top Mario players are in Japan, but like, come on, like seriously, nah. I guarantee you, there was kids in Japan that hated this shit just as much as anyone else does. It's just not the same game. It's completely different, design-wise. It's crazy that Super Mario Bros. Special was more fun than this. Maybe Hudson Soft should have got the keys to Nintendo. God, why? I'm gonna die. Dude, I was at a perfectly fine distance to try to keep the mushroom, so now I lose a life, and now I risk gaming over, which means I have to play the same stage again. Which is by far the worst consequence out of anything in this stupid game. The continue system is just... Though that wouldn't matter because I'm doing the achievements. I'd have to play the worlds in their entirety every single time. I want to eat the 2J ground. It looks like a bowl of Cocoa Puffs, or no, Cocoa Rice Krispies. Every level has a little something in it that just pisses me off. And now it's 5. Yeah, that guy is what pisses me off in this level. Special was uncanny rather than difficult, yeah. Which is ironic because it has levels from this game in it. But honestly, having stuff like 8-4 2J, I would rather have than something like this level. Like, this is one of those levels that's just annoying. Okay. I had 44 and didn't even realize. Well, I gotta get this first try then. This is the crappy ceiling level, right? I honestly cannot remember. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm so lucky. I should not have went. Should have waited. Yeah, it's the crappy ceiling level. No, I hate it, man. I hate it. This world sucks. I beat World 7 before this. Like, why? It makes no sense. I beat World 8 before World 5. There's no reason for this to be the last one. Oh my god! I did that the same exact way last time! Why? Why did I die? What frame was different? Bro. Are we serious? I'm not... I did it the exact same way last time and it worked fine. I'm gonna have to get off soon. I'm running out of patience. Why did I get hit by in 5-4 again? The Potoboo. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I've always said Potabo. But I looked it up the other day and apparently it's Potoboo. Which is such a silly name. Potabo just seemed very like intimidating for a being of pure lava. Love it. Alright, this is it. This is it. Mr. Squid. Oh my gosh. What is he doing? That was a whole new pattern. He's never done that. He stayed in the center. No, bro. I couldn't move! Oh my god! Why? Why? RNG blooper. 50% chance he does the wrong thing and I die. I love it so much. Does it again. I have to do a one-framer jump to get over the blocks without taking damage from him. It's so bad. I can't do it, man. If I game over from this. No! God, thank you. Go away. I hate you. Worst blooper ever. Please don't do it again. Oh, thank God. There we are. Okay. I know I can beat World 5, it's just that I can't... Wait, I have to die. I looked at chat and I lost my fire flower. I have to die. God damn. This is the problem, bro. Like we can't do what we're meant to be doing here. I can't like stream a game and play and talk about it at the same time because Lost Levels insists upon itself that I must look at the screen 24/7 and never drop a single input. Bond probably doesn't know what achievement I'm going for. I'm going for a Bowser kill in World 5. It's the last Bowser kill achievement I need in the base game. It's insistent. It insists upon itself. But yes, I'm getting a Bowser kill right now. Give me the controller, I'll lock in. You would. I won't lie, I kind of like the wind. You're banned. I might have to ban you for that. I don't know about that one. As a concept, I could get behind that. I could get behind as a concept. As it works in the game, like the wind itself, it actually isn't that bad. What they do is they put different wind triggers throughout the level. So in 7-3, the issue is not the wind itself, it's that they change the wind and you have no idea when they change it. You have to memorize the wind triggers on top of everything else you have to memorize in that level. And that is my problem with the wind, is when they do stuff like that. That just does not sit right with me at all. I have no opinion with it? Okay. Just have to go through one cycle. I'll throw a little jump in there, throw off the blooper. Opens up a whole new possibility, that single jump I threw in. Usually he just goes down and touches me without my consent. You're back at 6-7. My favorite level and yo, I bet 6-7 would go crazy. Oh dear lord. Man, the bullet bills are on one, aren't they? They're just going crazy. My lord. Oh, my girlfriend's home. Oh, I'm so cooked. Honey, what are you doing playing Lost Levels on a Tuesday? We talked about this. I'll show you what 6-7 looks like. This is where it all goes wrong. Every time. Oh my god. Well, no jump for me, I guess. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to get off soon. That one was genuinely just unfortunate. Yep, time to restart. GG. Thank you, Lost Levels. Very fun. Okay, I have to give it some credit. That was not the game's fault. That was the achievements' fault. The achievements decided that stupid shit. You? Yeah, trust me, you're not getting off playing this game in that way. There's no way. That's hilarious. Why didn't he despawn? There's 4 sprites on the screen. That's revolutionary. There's only supposed to be 4 sprites at a time. Alright, time to reset. So there's an interesting mechanic about the edges of blocks in this game. If you're on the very edge, your input is nullified. You do not get to jump if you're on the very edge of a block. So it's actually better to jump in the center every single time. You never want to run off edges. You want to jump at the center. Now there may be some speedrunner bullshit that requires you to have like a frame perfect max ledge block, but for the most part, like that one was pretty risky. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I survived that, but usually you just want to jump off the center, which I think is probably the best lesson I can ever teach about this game. Let's play some New Super Wii Online. Well, unfortunately, I got like 6 games to play. Not the millennial sigh. Let's see. Mario Land 2, SMB2U. I missed it. Whatever. SMB3, SMW, New Super Mario Bros. DS, Super Mario 64 if you're feeling frisky, and then I can play Wii. Or I could just jump around like a normal person. New Super Wii is much better than this game. New Super Wii is beautiful compared to this game. I needed 2 more coins. That's a tricky little section. I actually don't mind that. That does, like, you know, that is kind of skillful. That timing. There's a piranha plant coming down. You have to run across the blocks at max speed. I can't talk. That's kind of nice. 64 is S+ tier. I don't know. I haven't looked at the achievements for 64. I don't know how bad they are. Could be fun. It could either make me like, what the hell? Alright, it's time to get off. Not in that way. 64 will either be like better from the achievements, learning all of its secrets, or it'll be worse. That has been the experience so far. This game is by far a million times worse doing achievements. But I have played at least a couple of sets so far for SMB1 that were actually pretty interesting. So it goes either way. This set did have a few achievements that were kind of fun, but unfortunately you don't get to see those very often because there's so many. Beat the world without taking damage, beat the entire game with the Fire Flower, and then in World 9 kill 100 enemies with the Fire Flower. Like, dude, that's just too much. Have you tried absorbing your enemies and gaining power from them? That just sounds like an invitation to play Kirby and not this awful, awful game. I was thinking about it, like, because I do like NES games. They're just a lot. They're just a lot to take in. But a Kirby marathon would be so much kinder, I think. Because not only are those games considered easy, they're also just kind of like, what could they possibly do to ruin those games with an achievement set? I can't imagine them coming up with achievements that make that game that much painful or anything. I think Kirby Superstar is the best in the series, but Kirby's Adventure is probably my second favorite. It's a really good one. Oh, this is bad, isn't it? Oh, this is really bad. I need to lock in. What am I doing? Oh, I almost took damage. Oh. Okay, now for the hard part. Oh, God. Yes. I think I got it. No, dude, that's not my... It's literally not my fault. Look, it's Bowser. Look, it's Bowser. Look. It's not my fault. He double spammed the fire. Like, it's so rare. He's not supposed to do that. Oh my God. That was literally fine. That was actually just fine. I can't do anything about that. Oh. My eyes are sore from how much I rolled them into the back of my skull after something like that. Bro. Oh, God. This is my Sisyphus. That's Sisyphus. Oh, God, that's brain rot. Sisyphus is so silly. Oh, God. I had Kirby's Dream Land 1 on my Game Boy, and also Dream Land 3 on my Wii. Dream Land 3 is in the SNES game, but on the Virtual Console. That's pretty sick. Dream Land 3 I haven't played very much. I think I played a few levels. I would be very interested to see how that game is. I feel like it could be really good. I love the music. The music I used to use in old SMBX projects. But I don't know how the game is. The whole little partner system is a neat little idea, but aside from being all cutesy, I don't really know whether that's enough to make a game more interesting, especially a Kirby game. Messed up my coin count, love it. Honestly, 100% RetroArch LSD Dream Emulator for PS1. What? What is LSD Dream Emulator? Is that a real PS1 game or a homebrew? Pro. Yeah, I've never heard of I've heard of LSD, but not the dream simulation of it. It actually did release in Japan? Oh wow. I saw that at the corner of my eye, by the way. I didn't read the full thing. Oh, that was close. It was exclusive to Japan. Japan's got some good stuff. I've been watching on Disturbing Films. I've marathoned a few at work, and yeah, there's a lot of good ones that are from Japan, such as Tetsuo the Iron Man. I like that one. It's probably my favorite. It is a little gross, but it's not like pointlessly gross, you know. I feel like there's something artful about it, but yeah, I enjoy that kind of stuff every now and then. I like a little bit of scary stuff. Hence why I play Lost Levels, Mario's best horror game. I tried to hold left. It's the only difficult part. Is that right there? You have to hold left and then wait for the bar to spawn in and then hold right. It's just such a... How? Just how? Spend hours doing this. Just how? I don't know how it's even possible for this to have taken so long. Oh, you've been working on the achievements for it? You have 34 out of 156. Kind of reminds me of that, like, Juice World game, if that's what it's called. I think Video Game Donkey made a video on it. I saw it in some YouTube video. supposed to be like a trippy game. Speaking of trips, maybe that's what I need, dude. Should I invest in some cannabis to help me through lost levels at this point? Because I don't know how else to stay chill enough to beat this. Maybe that's the secret sauce I'm missing. I need to do some drugs or something. Will this be the attempt? Or will A, Bowser Fireball off screen instantly kills me? Or B, I randomly fall in a pit? Or C, mysterious glitch happens where I clip into something and randomly die with no control over it? Or D, skill issue? I'll throw that one in there because I feel like that's what most would be gravitated towards. I remember seeing an RPG by Kanye West. That is a rabbit hole. That one's kind of scary. So the rabbit hole with the Kanye West RPG, I think it's called Kanye Quest is what it is. Is there is like a cult hidden inside of it. And it may just be some sort of Easter egg. Like, it may be all fake that the developer just kind of came up with. But I found it to be pretty creepy, whether it's true or not. But there's like a whole, like, sequence in the game that's super hidden. That's all about this cult. And, like, if you want to join it. Pretty interesting. Not sure how that ever came about, but yeah, Kanye Quest, that one I do know about. Oh, I just reread your message and said you mentioned the secret cult. Okay, so you do know. I really need to finish the chat messages before I start yapping. It's hard though, because I get to read like 5 words and then I'm back to Lost Levels shenanigans and I can't read anymore. This game is stimulating, I'll give it that. No! What? It spawned in the wrong way! Oh my god. Why? Alright, so it was option C, mysterious glitch. That's not supposed to happen happens. That's great. Incredible. Well, that time the fire bar went the opposite direction for that one too. Sometimes that doesn't happen. What determines the spawn of the fire bars? That's very important. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If this game wasn't like this, I think this would all just be so much better. I don't know why they want you to do every single world with Bowser kills. The level design actively punishes you for having Fire Mario for most of it. Wonder if it'd be easier as Luigi. Probably not. Then you have to worry about him slip sliding all over the place. Bro, make it stop! Make it stop! I can't do anything about it, man. I've played this way too much. I'm just gonna hold right and do my shit, and if I die, I die. Like I can't help it. I have to get the 5-4. Nothing else matters. Oh, oh my god. When I play Mario levels like this that I think are really bad, what it makes me want to do is open SMBX and create the most god-awful creations possible. My lord. My lord. I should have stopped 20 minutes ago. This is just depressing. Imagine watching one of my streams for the first time and it's this. You know, these achievements are probably really confusing. Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting a call. Alright, I'm back. Okay, she's coming down the driveway. This is the last try. I only have one life, don't I? Yep. Okay. I'll grab the 1-up on my way. Nothing else matters, I just have to complete this. Ah, shit. Alright, 2 levels. Go. Guess it'll make me work for it. Oh my gosh, come on. Nice. Next cycle. Yes. Okay. Alright. This is a 5-4 attempt. It could be it. Be very careful. Let's just take it slow. Oh. Yes! I don't care. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. I would go ahead and try to do another run, but I'm so done. I'm so done for today. That wasn't a bad session though. I got a lot of good achievements there. Let's see. Okay, we started with World 4 Bowser Kill. Then we did the warps. Those are easy, but had to do them. Got World 7 Bowser Kill. Beat the game 5th time. And then got World 5 Bowser Kill. So don't have to worry about Bowser Kills for base game. We do have to get World 9 still. Which is its whole thing. It's going to be a whole playthrough again. But I have 6, 7, and 8 left. So I can do some warpless stuff to warm up next try. And hopefully, World 9, I get it the next attempt. And at that point, it's only a matter of the final 12 levels, A through D, which is a whole lot better than 32 levels. Right? Wait, no, 16. 4 times 4 is 16. My bad. It looks like a lot, but I mean, as you can see, a lot of these are kind of just progression based. For the warps and the 1-ups, those are all pretty straightforward. You do have to beat it as Luigi, and you do have to do it without warps. So. Okay, Luigi can be done warpless, or with warps. Warpless can be done other ways. This is 50 points? There's no way that's that hard. This isn't 50? This isn't 50? That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Alright, well, Thank you all for watching. That was rough. Top 30%. Hopefully the next session will wrap up the main game and I can finally unlock A through D. We'll just have to wait and see. For now, I'm happy with that. The fire flower ones are no joke. That is really hard to get that perfect run just right. But I did it. Every world. And now we just got to put it all together one last time for World 9. So hopefully next time that goes just swell, just swimmingly. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.